Hey, this is Eric with WordCamp Seattle, and I'm here with Nicole Kohler from Jetpack. She is a growth marketer. And Nicole, thanks for joining us. Can you tell us a little bit about what you do as a growth marketer?
Hi, yeah, thanks for having me. So, as a growth marketer at Jetpack, I focus on all things marketing, as you might guess. My specialty is content strategy. So, right now, I'm working on the Jetpack blog and how we communicate with our customers, potential customers, as well as kind of looking at how we describe Jetpack as a product and making that clear so people know the advantages of using Jetpack and why they would want to use it for their particular site or business or clients.
Sure. You can see describing Jetpack is a little bit of a challenge because it does so many things, right? Like I lost count of the number of modules, but you're up around 40 different modules, I think, right?
Yeah. So I've been spending a lot of time recently thinking about how do we boil Jetpack's functionality and purpose down to a sentence, and I think we're pretty much there. So if you encounter me at a WordCamp or an event, you can ask me to hear the spiel.
Cool. All right. So I think Jetpack has a unique sort of relationship with WordPress because you're part of Automatic, who owns WordPress.com, the largest self-hosted, or not self-hosted, but the largest distributed WordPress installer, like the biggest multi-site installation. So my question was, how long have you been involved in WordCamps, or how long has Jetpack participated in WordCamps?
Oh, really long time. I think Automatic has been involved since the beginning.
Mhm.
I think Jetpack took a little longer for us to start having booths and tables and sending staff from our teams. So maybe 3 or 4 years. I'm not entirely sure on that. But more recently, we've been making an effort for someone from Jetpack or WooCommerce or someone with Jetpack or WooCommerce knowledge to be at every camp possible. So we've definitely made an effort recently to be everywhere we can be to connect with our customers and potential customers.
That's terrific. I know I see it at every camp I go to, and I really appreciate you guys supporting the community in such a large way. Um, I'm curious, like when you guys go to WordCamps, what did you hope to get out of it as a Jetpack? Like when you sponsor, you've got your booth. What do you hope to get out of Jetpack sponsorship at a WordCamp?
There are a lot of things. I think for us, mainly like connecting with our current users and hearing their feedback, whether it's good or bad or somewhere in between, what they like using, what we could make better, what's not working for them at all. I mean, it's absolutely fine for anyone who's at any camp to come up to us and say, I'm using it right now and I'd really like to see this feature, or I'd really like if this feature was faster or had these features. Like that's how we get better. That's how we improve. But we also want to hear from people who aren't using Jetpack yet or don't know how it works or don't know how it could improve their site or help their specific clients if they're a developer or work for an agency. And we're happy to explain like how it could help them. So really, for us, we get out of it feedback that helps us improve, and we do monthly releases at this point. So we're always rolling that feedback into our releases. That communicating with people who have heard of us and are like, hey, you're here, so tell me about you. And we get a lot of really good engagement out of that, and really good education, I guess you could say.
Yeah, that's terrific. I I sort of assumed that part of it was that Jetpack offers some upsell features, like you can get Vault Press or some premium backup or premium security, that kind of stuff. And so is there a community around Jetpack itself, or
Yeah, so we have it's sort of a growing community. We have like development resources, so there's a little bit of a development community, but we're still looking at that and how to foster that. So I would say it's sort of in its infancy. But we are definitely specifically right now for like developers. Trying to give them the resources that they need to contribute to Jetpack or beta test the newest releases and things along those lines. As far as other communities, we do have some fans who come up to us at WordCamps and say, "I love you and I use you," and that is so awesome. We love that a lot.
I think I did that at WooConf.
Yes.
So last question is, we're based in Seattle, home of Boeing, and our theme is aviation this year. So if we were to take you over to Boeing Field after WordCamp and stick you on a plane, and you could go anywhere to meet WordCamp or WordPress users or developers, where would you go?
I would definitely say Japan.
Good.
And a little bit of that is like I was actually supposed to visit Japan for a WordCamp earlier this year, and unfortunately my flight got canceled due to bad weather. So it was like, lifelong dream. But Japan has this growing community of WordPress users that I've never really gotten the opportunity to interact with, and it's so exciting to me to like think that in Japan and India and China and these countries where their software is completely different than ours. Like, I want to know how they're using WordPress, what they want to use WordPress for, and how we can make the experience better for them, for their internet connections, for like their computers, for their devices. Because a lot of Japan uses mobile almost exclusively. So are we optimizing the Jetpack experience for them, or are we missing out? So I would really, really love to go there and hear their feedback on our product.
Cool. Yeah, that would be exciting. Well, on behalf of all of WordCamp Seattle organizers, I want to thank you and the Jetpack team for sponsoring and being so integral to the community. It means a lot to us, and we certainly couldn't do it without you.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks so much for having us. And I'm not sure who from the team will be there, but I'm sure we'll be happy to talk to anybody who comes up and say hi. Tell them Nicole sent you.
Right on. I will do that. Thank you so much.
Thank you.